my weeks, y'all. Y'all look at my face. Y'all know what I'm gonna do, y'all. When I tell you the past couple of days been to hell since Monday, y'all. Your nephew, he's been doing his big one, y'all. I've been having so many cramps. I'm gonna put a picture, because I've been timing them. So, not cramps, contractions and everything. I hope today they were like, look, we just gonna go ahead and send you to the hospital. Because I can't keep doing this, y'all. I can't keep doing this. But he's due Saturday, and hopefully, if he don't come by then, they're gonna induce me on Tuesday. Let's just hope. Right here, I'm gonna see if they do a service check again. So I know they said I don't like doing it back to back, but I think I lost my mucus plug between Thursday, between Tuesday night and last night. So we just gonna hope. I'm gonna pee because I'm tired. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, I made it to the back. That looks so dark. Yeah, they're making us come to the hospital. What's happening, Poppin gang? I know a lot has changed since we went to the doctor's office at PM. I went when I went to the doctor, I was 1 centimeter, 90% in face. I had like I said, I lost my mucus plug a couple days back and stuff, and I'm really blown right now. I lost my mucus plug, and y'all, I ended up getting a cervix check. I was, like I said, got the cervix check, got ultrasound. He's definitely head down. What else I get done? I can't remember. And I'm right at 40 weeks. Well, 40 weeks to be Saturday, but they checked my cervix and I was like, I don't feel right. Like, this pain has been serious. Like, I don't feel good. So they sending me to the hospital. Currently right now, y'all, from the time I was at the hospital to now, I went from 1 to 3. So at this point, he's ready. So they're gonna check me in 2 more hours to see what it looked like, and they go from there. Let's just talk about how sore my vagina is. Jesus. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. I'm gonna take me a nap because I'm tired. I made it out, y'all. They're gonna let me do a at-home labor, y'all, because he was still at 3. So hopefully he come by Saturday, but the latest is Tuesday for the induce me, y'all. Thank God, because I'm hungry and I can imagine being there. I haven't ate all day. I couldn't imagine being there all day, and then he ended up coming and I still can't eat nothing. But we finna get something to eat, y'all. Just give y'all that update. We back at home. Do you dare? What's happening? What's poppin', JT gang? Hold on. Okay, there we go. What's happening? What's poppin', y'all? I guess I give y'all the update since you see me laying like this. Hold on. So, y'all, I know y'all remember I was telling y'all about how I went to the doctor. They ended up sending me home yesterday when I dilated to 3 centimeters, y'all. But guess what? It's here. Y'all, come to find out, we ended up, so let me just give y'all the rundown for yesterday. So yesterday, I ended up going to my regular doctor's appointment at the clinic. They let me know that I was still at 1 centimeter and like a half or whatever. But I was telling them, like, the past couple of days, I've been having a lot of mucus come out and stuff like that. I'm sorry I look rough, but I was saying I had a lot of mucus come out, this, that, and the third, all that, right? So they was like, we're gonna see you over to the hospital, let them, hook you up and just monitor the baby. From the doctor's office, not even an hour, I went from 1 to 3 centimeters. I know, right? So then I ended up standing for like an hour or so, about an hour and 30 minutes or so. Only for them to be like, well, what we can do is give you the potassium, if I'm saying it right, to speed up the process, because my contractions were, at first they were trying to say it was Braxton Hicks at my clinic, but only to turn around and, all right, it was dirty. It's so muggy in here because it's raining and everything because of the hurricane, so we just need to last a piece of it. But back to what I was saying, y'all. So by the time, I don't know where I left off at, but by the time I left the doctor, I was 3 centimeters. So we ended up going out to eat. They asked me if I wanted the potassium or if I wanted to labor at home. So I was like, well, I'll labor at home, because I want to do it natural. So by the time we left, went to go get something to eat, went out to eat, went to Sephora, walked around a little bit. I kept telling Mike, I was like, now remember, y'all, they checked my cervix probably about 4 or 5 times yesterday. I kept telling Mike, like, I do not feel good. I feel nauseous. Like, something's not right. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I felt him or what, but it just didn't feel right. So I was telling him, like, I'm going to go lay down once we got home and everything. So I lay down for about 2-3 hours, then my back started hurting. Mind y'all, like, them contractions started coming. It was probably like 30 minutes, 15, and everything. So I stayed up for a while. It's probably about 12. Then we ended up going to bed. So I was like, look, I just pray he comes soon, because I was not, like, every time I went to the bathroom, y'all, it hurted so bad. What I know now versus what I didn't know then is that he was already kind of sitting right there. It was hurting so bad. So when we laid down, remind you, before I lay down, well, when I was laying at those 2 hours, my back was hurt too. So, y'all, when I tell you, we laid down for I laid down about an hour, probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. I started feeling contractions, and they was kind of like every 5-10 minutes. And I thought I was, oh my God, the wind is not playing. I thought I was tripping, because they would say when your contractions start being like every 5 minutes for like an hour or two, come back. So I'm thinking, I'm tripping. So from like 2 to 6, they were just back to back. Probably about 5 o'clock, I ended up getting up, going in the living room to bounce on my ball, because my back was aching so bad. Like, my lower left back was aching so bad, I couldn't even do nothing. It's like the heating pad. Then remind y'all, I did buy a heating pad later on, like around 10 for my CVS. And we ended up going to IHOP too. And I couldn't even eat my food because I was like in so much pain. So, like, I ended up going to bed, like I said, from 2 to 6. I was just in 2 to 5. I ended up getting up and getting on my ball, laying on the couch with a heating pad. But y'all, I was in so much freaking pain. Like, when I say so much freaking pain, I was through, okay? It was just my back that was hurting the worst. Like, it was killing me. Then every time I had the contraction, they was just coming back to back. So I ended up laying back down probably about 6. So from like 6 to 7, maybe, I'm telling Mike, like, babe, I gotta go to the emergency room. Like, I need to go to the doctor. This is hurting so bad. Like, I'm in pain. And I ended up TMI. So if you don't want to hear this, congratulations, Bill. Thank you. Let me motion this out the way. They just brought my food in here for the day. But my congratulations meal, they say. But yeah, y'all. So Mike, I was like, I gotta go. Like, TMI, if you want to hear, sorry, y'all, I've been up since 7. Yesterday night, but If you don't hear this part, I'll put a timestamp where you can skip past it. But for the girls that want to know, I'm gonna let you know. So y'all, I ended up going to the bath. Like, it was hurting so bad. It felt like I had to do number 2 on myself. So I was like, something ain't right. I was sweating like crazy. It felt like okay, sorry y'all. They keep coming here checking on my belly. Oh man. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I might have to come back to y'all and feed my baby because I am breastfeeding. But so I was telling Mike, I was like, it feels like it went from the contractions felt more like a aching pain to me, but out the blue, it started feeling like I have to do number 2. Like, it felt like I had to do number 2 every time the contractions came. It was like I'm leaning over, about to use the bathroom on myself. So I ended up taking a shower, putting the hot water on my back. That wasn't working. So by the time I put my clothes on, y'all, I messed around and peed on myself. Like, literally peed while trying to hold my contractions. Because my mom been telling me this whole time, practice on your breathing techniques. You know what I'm saying? As far as every time a contraction come, I had like a little ball. So I was squeezing it. You know what I mean? And I try to count, squeezing and try to count up as far as I can. But them contractions was lasting almost 40 to 60 seconds. So I was like, oh my God. So I ended up, y'all, I ended up going to the bathroom. So I'm like, bruh, I have to use the bathroom. Maybe I need to do number 2 because I did go out to eat. We did eat IHOP. Hold on, y'all. I have to make sure y'all right. We did eat IHOP and stuff like that. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. I think I'm hungry, so let me speed it up, y'all. So I ended up eating. I was thinking I had to do number 2, so I went to the bathroom, y'all, and I think my water had busted because I pushed so hard. I wasn't even trying, but it just came, and it was like a big glob of. To me, it looked like a mixture of TMI, a lot of bowel, like a bowel movement, pee, and a whole bunch of. It just looked like a whole bunch of fluid. So I had to tell Mike, like, come and check this out. Tell me what you think. He was like, ew. He was like, but it didn't look bad. It just looked like what I said or whatever. So I was like, I gotta go. So by the end, I'm over here trying to change up everything, like take me a shower, wash up and everything, change my underwear and all that. Only for when I got here, it's like I just kept pushing. Like every 5 minutes, I just kept pushing. And I'm like, I know I don't supposed to be pushing, but shit, I couldn't stop it. So before I knew it, I ended up getting here. Soon as I got to the triage, because I was like, I'm coming to check in because I think I'm finna have my baby in my contraction. As soon as I got to triage, y'all, she was like, so, where are you coming in for today? You know, not coming in like what you here for, but you know, ask me like you good. Only to turn around, y'all. I was like, well, I'm having contractions back to back. She was like, have your water busted? As soon as I stood up at the wheelchair, my water busted. I don't know if my water busted at home or if there was the last little bit of it coming out or what, because it was just dripping down my leg and I wasn't even peeing. So by the end, she was like, go ahead and take your clothes out, put your gown on, this, that, and that. I'm telling her, I'm like, look, I can't do that. I feel like I'm about to do number 2. Like, I can't do that. She was like, oh, okay. She was like, okay, don't push. Just go ahead and get on the bed and we coming in. Not even 30 seconds. And I'm going to put y'all some pictures in here because Mike was taking pictures. Like, your girl can do it. Not even 30 seconds. They had in there, she checked my cervix. She was like, oh, she's ready. She's 10 centimeters. I'm like, 10? Don't you supposed to, like, you know, they show you the little bubbles. Like, hey, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was already a 10, y'all. Blew the shit out of me. I'm like, hold on, can I get the epidural? Because this pain, it hurts. And when I tell y'all the pain, 1 to 10, it was a 10. but I ended up doing the naturals, because by the time I get back, I couldn't even tell y'all how I got my bra off, how I got my dress off, or nothing. I just remember taking my shoes off, and like this stuff was running down my leg, and I got in the bed. That's all I remember. That's literally all I remember. And soon as they ended up changing me, putting on my gown and everything. She was like, "We're gonna take you down to labor and delivery right now." Soon as I got in there, it was probably like 6, 7 doctors. 3 to 4 of them I had already seen from previously earlier that day. Well, the day before. And they was like, "Okay, we finna do this now." I'm like, "Oh my God." I was like, "I feel like I'm about to do number 2." So shout out to my dad, his co-worker or whatever, his co-worker, fiance, well, wife. She's a nurse here, and she's so wonderful. She literally helped me all through. She was like, "Taylor," as soon as I got there, she was like, "Hey." I was so shocked to see her, because I wanted her to be there, because she's so sweet and helpful as far as knowledgeable about everything, and making sure I'm good. So she was like, "Hey." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize she was there." But yeah, I was so out of it. I feel like I was just like on some fentanyl or something. So y'all, I ended up going in there, and I was feeling like I'm about to have my contraction. Like it making me feel like I'm about to have to push. As soon as they got my legs up and everything, y'all, they said, "Oh, they go to head." What do you mean they go his head? Y'all, as soon as I did it, push, they was like, "Okay, look, we're gonna go ahead and get you started on pushing." Literally 3 pushes, he was out. The first push, they was like, "Oh, you're doing such a great job. You're doing such a great job." They was like, "You almost labored all the way at home. You got all the way to 10 centimeters." So, literally, the first push, they had already seen his head. Well, they had already seen his head. The first push kind of got him halfway out. The second push got his head out. The third push, they was like, "Just keep pushing." Well, they said, "Breathe. Just keep pushing. Don't stop." The third push, he was out. And it felt so good. Like 1 out of 10, delivering natural was like a 6, 7, 6.5, 7. Pain wise, and I only say that because you still feel the pain of him coming out, but it felt so good. Because when I got in, I was like, "So am I getting epidural?" They was like, "Yeah, no, you too far ahead." I said, "Well, damn." So I did get some stitches. I did rip a little bit, but it was more like a 2nd degree, so it's still good. I was able, like, I done been walking around, everything, like nothing defeats the fact of having my baby. Like, y'all, I'm so excited. Like, I got my own little man. And he's so addicted to me, y'all. I don't know if it's because I got breastfeeding him or what, but I got my little man, y'all. This journey has been so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Like, I'm so grateful for him. It don't make no sense. I've been just enjoying it. I haven't even texted a lot of people yet or nothing. Like, I've just been enjoying it. His due date was the 28th, which is tomorrow. But he said, "Well, y'all been waiting on me, so I'm going to go ahead and come." And that's what he did, y'all. I'm so happy. So right now, my mom, she been up here with me the whole time. And of course, Mike. But he ended up going to the house to change and grab the last minute little stuff, because we didn't expect him to come. We had our bags back, but the little extra stuff for us. My mom and dad supposed to be coming back. My dad actually got that balloon and teddy bear too. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hold it without having my hand in the way, and they got this little thing in my arm. But I wanted to tell y'all that. I guess I talk more because they brought our food up here and everything, so we're good for right now. But I just wanted to go and tell y'all that story before a lot of people get to coming up here and stuff. Thank you, babe.
takes flexible. Mm-hmm.
What's going on? What's going on with you? Huh? So now he can smell. Again, we've made it to Saturday, y'all. I'm currently still at the hospital. I'm supposed to be at home. My baby's asleep. So I'm trying to be quiet. I'm supposed to be at home, but he didn't pass his I forgot what it's called. His test basically for his red blood cells. And they had to put him in there, but he did get circumcised today. And he passed his hearing test. Everything else was perfect. Just didn't have enough red blood cells, so they gave him like a little tenant B situation going on. But hopefully we get to go home today. He should be done doing it at 6 o'clock. So the next 15-20 minutes. But yeah, I'm so excited, so ready to go home, so ready to be a mom. So happy this journey is over. Y'all just understand, the last couple of days was H-E-double-L, but at the end of the day, I got this blessing. So y'all get to see y'all nephew, Makai. And now I'm a mother, so vlogs are finna be different, y'all. I'm so excited, but I want to catch y'all up. And what's going on, y'all? Yeah, we're going home. My camera looks so blue. I've been vlogging this whole time, so I don't know it. Yeah, we going home. We just got some last minute checkups. Everything went good. We finna be out of here, y'all. Literally in a little bit over 24 hours. But let's see him crying. I'm crying. Hey, boo-boo.
About like a Vaseline after you take it off.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll take it off.
So put a big gulp of it.
Yeah. And you'll do that until.
I'm gonna start a new life. Ain't that right, baby? Babe. We're finna start a new life, y'all. And he's asleep. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed my birthing vlog.